Why did Jesus say, I am God, worship me?
I'll start by saying that is an exact word fallacy. It'd be like me saying, show me in the Quran where Muhammad said Allah is Tawheed. The word Tawheed itself doesn't have to be used in order for allusions or concepts of said word is taught. There is more than one way to describe something for it to be true. In the case of Jesus' divinity and worship, examples of this is the numerous so-called blasphemy claims, like how he called himself the Son of Man, coming in the clouds with glory, in reference to the Daniel 7 prophecy. Jesus didn't correct the high priest's interpretation of what he said when he could have, hence crucifixion followed. Jesus refers to himself as the Son of Man in Matthew and Luke as well. In John 14, Apostle Philip asked him, Jesus, to show him the Father. And guess what Jesus said? He who has seen me has seen the Father. Can the mere man or spirit creature or creation say to see him is to see God? When I did outreach to a Muslim Dawah group, I asked the man the question, can you say right now to me, he who has seen me has seen Allah? I challenged him on it and refused to say it because he knows it's blasphemy. Titus 2:13 says Jesus is our great God and Savior. John 20:28, after the resurrection, doubting Thomas wanted to see Jesus for himself and touch him to make sure he is the real deal. Jesus gave him the opportunity and immediately he fell down and said to him, my Lord and my God. And guess what? Not only Jesus did not correct him, but said, blessed are those who have seen and believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and believed. It would have been a good chance to say to this monotheistic Jew who chants the Shema every day, not to call Jesus God. But he didn't, because it is not blasphemy. Jesus' resurrection affirmed that his words of divinity applied to himself are the real thing. What skeptics tend to do is they will challenge the authorship and reliability of the source materials. They will also refer to supposed Bible contradictions, say that the New Testament we have today is not the original, say Paul invented Christianity, or go to verses that refer to Jesus' humanity. But that is not what this video is about today. Let's say for the sake of argument, we don't know who authored the Gospels. But why does that matter? We know it is from the 1st century. We know it is written by the early church, to the church, for the church. Whilst Jesus didn't write any of it, it is all about Jesus. It does not mean that what is written in the accounts is not in there. You still have to deal with what is written. I'll quickly address Paul the Apostle. There was already a church community before Paul went to persecute it, prior to his conversion. See Luke 1, he wrote a report on a Christian community already in existence. Paul couldn't have persecuted the Christian community if it didn't already exist. Therefore, he didn't invent Christianity. However, he helped along in its expansion via evangelism. For more information on Jesus' divinity, I highly recommend Sam Shimon's classes that you can find on YouTube. Thanks for listening. God bless.